Hey y'all, it's Ashley, and in today's video, I'm going to be doing a kind of like a tutorial on how to draw peonies. I'm probably saying it wrong, but that's okay. Now, I'm just using a 2H pencil on sketchbook, on a just regular sketch paper kind of book, and I'm just starting out with what I see. So I'm starting with a circle, kind of like an oval, and I'm like loosely drawing in the stems. I'm not really painting. I'm not really paying too much attention to it. And so I'm drawing the other one. And um, yeah, some advice that I got when I was a student was to draw what you see. And so right now I am just drawing, I'm seeing the triangle, some kind of triangle in the drawing. And as you can see, I'm just, this first layer, I'm just roughly getting in the sketching. Like I'm roughly sketching it in. And then I'll go over with my kneaded eraser. And then, well, I don't do that right now, but what I'm doing is I'm just drawing shapes to where I think I'm comparing my drawing to the photo, and I'm trying to get it as accurate as possible. And so right now I am just, getting the shapes in so that everything will work out all right. And along the painting or drawing, I do play with negative space, and I do realize like, oh, this is off a bit, so I move it and things like that. And so that's just something that you need to look at when you're doing your drawing is where everything is. And so yeah, I'm about to start just drawing, and I did speed this up because it's going to be a long video, but I'm just drawing circles for what I see because most of these petals are circles and ovals, and so here's a sped up, and I'm just drawing these the shapes that I see, and then I'll use a kneaded eraser and go over it, and then go back and fix some lines that I missed. Or, because right now I'm just roughly putting in. So at first, I roughly put in the shapes, and now I'm roughly putting in the actual shapes. And then this next step, when you erase it, is you want to really look at it and see what you're missing, and if you want to get as accurate as possible, or if you want to play around a bit. Every petal does not need to be perfect because this is a flower, and it is an organic, earthly subject. The way I said that, y'all, I'm sorry. But anyways, no, flowers aren't perfect. Nothing is perfect. So, of course, the petals don't need to be perfect. But to get it as accurate as possible is okay as well. And even I have problems with flowers sometimes. Like this one, I was kind of worried that it wasn't coming out well, but then once I stepped that, after finishing, it was pretty good. I felt pretty confident about it. And so yeah, you can just see by the way those little triangles, you add little sides to it, and then it looks like the petal, you can see the top of the petal and then still see the inside of it. That's a really good tip for drawing petals like that. And yeah, so this sketch I'm just doing for this video, but I do plan on doing a video. See, now I'm getting my kneaded eraser out. And what's great about a kneaded eraser is that the way that I used it here, you still get some of the line coming through. So then you can easily put back in your lines and things. But what I was saying was that I'm going to be doing another video and of how to paint flowers with watercolor. And so this video is kind of like a you know, how to draw a flower. And this is what I do. You know, you may have certain things that you do, and that is okay. And this is just the process that I'm using to draw this peony. But yeah, I'm just going back in and making sure I get all the petals in. And sometimes it's kind of just a guessing game, sometimes. And sometimes it's hard to just draw those one petal lines as well. And so here I'm working on the second peony. This one has some peonies. So these flowers, they come in little balls and then they open up. And so this petal hasn't opened up all the way yet. But there's like lots of grooves in here, and sometimes you can even like you don't have to put every petal in, as I've said before, because it is kind of tricky. And you can see I'm touching my finger to my my other finger. Sometimes I do that when I'm thinking. But yeah, that's basically it. You know, just got your 3 steps, and erasing or using the kneaded eraser, putting it in a ball, and then rolling it really helps getting a good application. And you can come back in and, you know, fix the spots that you missed and things like that. But that is basically it on how to draw a flower. And, you know, just be as organic as possible, you know, and just play around. And it doesn't have to be so perfect, you know, it's a flower, it's an organic thing, you know, it's part of nature. So don't put too much pressure on yourself, and just practice and practice and practice. Draw so many different flowers that you become an expert, kind of like I am. I consider myself an expert. My professor did call me an expert in class for the whole class, and so that kind of was like, oh my gosh. Am I really that good? You know? But no, this ain't about me. This is about y'all. And if you have any questions or you need help with your drawing, just let me know in the comments, or, you know, DM me on Instagram at MissElizabeth97. Just throwing that in there. And yeah, like if you need help or anything, just let me know. And I would be honored to help y'all. But yeah, that's just... And I'm just loosely drawing in the leaves for fun. Since this isn't like a masterpiece I'm going to put on the wall. It's just for this video. But also just to draw a flower. But yeah, thanks for watching. Check out my other videos if you enjoyed this one. And have a great Wednesday. Thanks, y'all. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see y'all soon.